Welcome to Eats with Emilee.
I'm your host, Emilee, and this is my sous chef, Deroge. Today, for our appetizer, we'll be making macaroni and cheese. Yum! First, you have to put about 6 cups of water into a pot so that you can boil it. You can eyeball it in the sink, just about 6 cups.
While she's measuring out the 6 cups and sticking it on the stove, let's hear some history about the simplistic dish behind noodles and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese originated from the United Kingdom and United States. The simple dish has been indulged by many presidents, such as Thomas Jefferson. Now that the water's boiled, pour in the noodles. Of course. Stir occasionally for 7 to 8 minutes, so that the noodles don't stick to the bottom. You can take off these noodles. Make sure you turn off the burner. Bring them over here to the strainer and pour them in. Get over here, you can place it on the burner. We've got 1/4 cup of milk to put in there, and if you like it a little creamier, you can add a little more.
For Emilee.
Go ahead and pour it in. As you can see, they're labeled on the wrapper. 4 tablespoons is half of a stick. Just cut that in half. Unwrap. And drop that in. That wasn't supposed to happen. Then we've got the packet. Open that up. Pour as much of the cheese content in as you possibly can. Stir all of it up. When we're done stirring the macaroni and cheese, you can carry it over here, place it on a hot pad, get out some bowls, and put some in there. Let it cool for a little bit. Then you can take a little taste test. Here we go. Nice and cheesy. That's good, just the way I like it. Coming up next, we've got some hot dogs.
Welcome back.
Get out, since both Deroche and I are having one. Just take 2 hot dogs out of the package. And so that they don't explode in the microwave, you can poke some holes into them. Bring it over here. We're going to heat them for about 30 seconds. While the hot dogs are in the microwave, here's some history about hot dogs. The hot dog originated as a 15th century Viennese sausage and in Germany as a Wienerwurst. The name hot dog came from Johann Georg Henner, who couldn't spell dachshund properly. However, the hot dog we eat today was created in 1893. Bring the hot dogs over. You can enjoy them however you'd like, in a bun or not. I think we're both going to have them in a bun.
They're really nice buns.
You can choose whatever condiments you want to put on them. We've just got ketchup and mustard here.
Oops. Sorry.
Go ahead and just place the hot dogs in the buns. Place whatever condiments you'd like on them. I've got some mustard here.
Catsup.
I believe it's pronounced ketchup. Some of our hot dogs here.
It's good. It's a little cold, but it's good.
Today for dessert, we'll be making delicious brownies.
While we're measuring out ingredients, here's a look at the history behind the delicious brownie.
The brownie came to be when a chef accidentally added melted chocolate to a batch of biscuits. The first brownie recipe was made in 1897. Throughout the early years of the 20th century, the brownie and its recipe continued to evolve. The classic treat we eat today didn't take off until the 1920s. First, we've got the bag of dry ingredients to pour in. Make sure you get as much as you can. Then we've measured out a ½ cup oil. A ¼ cup of water. And my sous chef de roche has already cracked 2 eggs. Mix it all up. We spray the pan so that the brownies don't get stuck when we take them out. Just pour it in. Make sure there's an even amount. When you've got the brownies, put it in the pan. Make sure you remember an oven mitt to put them into the oven.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back.
Now that we see that the brownies are done,
We see, we hear.
we
Throsh, be
saw-
quiet.
We can open up the oven. Oh, look at them.
So those look like they're done.
Pull them out. You can test to see if they're done by sticking a fork in the middle. Pull it out. Looks good to me. How about you, Darosh?
Look good.
Now that the brownies have cooled, we're gonna have Darosh divide them. It's always a good idea to use the oven mitt. Yum! Don't flip it over, that looks bad. We have a complete meal filled with an appetizer, an entree, now half of an entree,
Gross like.
and dessert, a delicious chocolate brownie. Thank you for chilling here with me and my sous chef Darosh. We hope you've enjoyed this program of Eats with Emilee.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah?